Afternoon, boys and girls, everyone out there in YouTube land. My name's Monkey Mid. Today I'm here to show you my Kiss bootleg collection. I'm going to try and keep this as simple as possible because I've got loads and loads of bootlegs, and I'll try and keep it as basic and straightforward as possible for everyone out there. I'm going to do this in year order as opposed to when the LP was actually issued. So we're going to start from the beginning, right at the beginning, Genesis. And here we have it, Kiss, Alive in the Woods. Now this one was recorded in Long Island, New York, June the 16th, 1973. It's a soundboard recording. Really nice sound to this one. We've got some nice pictures here as well. As you can see, here we are. And on the back as well. And this one is on purple vinyl. It's nicely printed, picture label as well. So whoever made this, or whatever company made this, put a lot of effort into it. It's a double album, as I said. And here's the other part to it. It's the back there. Again, it's purple vinyl. So that is Alive in the Woods. I recommend you to get this one because it is one of the earliest recordings known to sort of like the Kiss bootleg world, and it's awesome. Right, next, Light Years Ahead. Now this one I believe is a radio broadcast. It's from Long Beach. No, it's Michigan Palace, Detroit, 7th of April 1974. This album came out around the late 80s, I think, early 90s. It's a black vinyl one. It's got printed labels, back and front there, and it's quite nicely done. It's an old LP, but old but good. So another one I'd recommend. So that's that one. Right, here again is Michigan 74, the same as the last one I just showed you, but presented to you in a much nicer kind of like packaging. As you can see, there's an OBI strip here. It's a gatefold. Check out these pictures. This is cool, I tell you. And look at the back here. Nicely done. Nice glossy sleeve. This one's also comes with a poster. I won't open the poster up, it's a little bit awkward. So here's the poster. It's quite a big poster, I believe. And inside we have printed label on both sides. And this is a black vinyl, but I believe it comes in a red vinyl and white vinyl, I think. But if you know any better, let me know. So there we have it, Michigan 74. Put that away. Well, have one more look, because this is nice. Check this out. Anyway, next we have Cleveland. This one's Cleveland 74, and I believe this was a radio broadcast as well. This is from the 1st of April 1974. There's the back picture there. Very nice. And I believe this one is, as it's stated on the front, it's red vinyl. Red hot. There you go. Let's have a look at this. Printed labels again. Red vinyl. Very nice. If you can get this one, your friends will be proud of you. Here we go. So that's Cleveland 74. And there's a CD version of this as well. Exact replica, but I prefer LPs myself. Bigger pictures, and it's vinyl. It's got to be cooler. Right, next up. Now this is a vintage one we have here, and all you guys who are into Kiss bootleg should know about this one. This is Fried Alive. This bootleg LP came out, I think, around the late 70s, possibly early 80s. This is old. This even smells old. It even smells of beer, cigarettes, whatever. It smells old, I tell you. This is Long Beach from May the 31st, 1974. There's a front picture here. I believe some copies did have a back sort of strip here which had a picture, but mine's blank. It's just a paper sleeve stuck on. That's when things were really primitive back in those days, when they used to make these bootleg LPs. And in some ways it had a kind of like a certain charm to it. This one is on the, I think it's called Ruthless Rhythms. There we go. Ruthless Rhythms Limited. I think they did other bands as well, like Led Zeppelin and the Beatles as well, sort of thing. So, but this one's very nice. Quite expensive now, I think, to get this one. You're looking around a £30–40 plus mark if you can get one. And I have it. Keep searching. Right, next up. Here we go. Now this one, I don't quite know what this one is called. It's the newish one. It's just called 1974. And this one is from, it's live in Hammond, Indiana on October the 18th, 1974. I think it's an audience recording, but it's a nice sound, this one, really nice. There we go. It's a gatefold. Very, very lovely. There we go. You can see that. Yeah. And it's got a nice inner sleeve. There we go. Trademark quality collector's item, long play. Swinging Pig discs. I think they're like a company that does loads of bootlegs. Again, a nice printed label. It's green vinyl. Very, very nice. So this one came out, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago. So slightly newer, but still very nice. Right, next up we have Electric Magic. There you go. And this one's from 1974. The exact date is 21st of October 1974, in Lansing. I think that is Michigan. Now this LP's actually been re-released kind of semi-officially, I think. You can get this. I think I've seen this in HMV. But this is the unofficial version, which is actually nicer. It's a nicer picture. There's the back of it from the Hotter Than Hell photo shoot. So this is very, very nice. I think it's just a black vinyl one. I'm a bit boring. I like black vinyl sometimes, you know. I think you can get this in coloured, I'm not sure. But again, printed labels, very nice. So that's Electric Magic. And I have seen these on eBay. They go for around about the £15 mark. So it's worth having. So if you can get one, go for it. Right, guys, next up we have Tulsa Strutter. So kind of like the title gives it away, it's live in Tulsa, which is in Oklahoma. There you go, and it's recorded on June the 13th, 1975. This is quite nice, this one. It's got like a hologram in the middle. I don't know if you can see it as I'm waving it around. This is very nice. There's the back. Again, it's a double LP. A bit of a con, really. They didn't have to make it into double LP because side A has kind of like 5 tracks on it. Side B's got 4 tracks, but side C has only got 1 track, and side D's only got 1 track. So I guess they could have put it on to, you know, into one album. But hey ho, still very nice. Double album. Check that out. Again on the Swinging Pig label. And I think this one is on a purple vinyl with printed labels. Again, there you go. There you have it. So that's that. Right, next up we have, now this is an old one. This came out around 1989, 1990. So Shout It Out Loud. This is live from Detroit. And I believe it's on the second night of Detroit, because they did Detroit in '76. They did 3 nights there, and I've got a feeling this is the second night. But if I'm wrong, please let me know. That's the back cover. A little bit primitive the way it's done, but it's still very nice. This is a black vinyl again, printed labels on Bud Records. There you go. Very nice. So that's Detroit. Next up, I think this is an old one, this. And it is. For all you Kiss bootleg fanatics out there, you will know this one. This is Blitz London. Again, a very, very old release, this one. This one came out, I think the first release was in Japan, and it came out in many years ago. I think about the early 80s probably. This is the first time Kiss came over to the UK, and they played Hammersmith Odeon, or Hammersmith Odeon wasn't the first date. I think Birmingham or Manchester was the first date. But this is the second night at Hammersmith Odeon, because I did 2 nights. Quite a nice quality sound, not a soundboard, but it's still quite nice. This is not printed on the back or anything, so it's just a paper cover, quite primitive, but I quite like it primitive, really, sort of thing. It just makes it, you get the feel of, you know, a rawness in it, sort of thing. So this is very nice, very nice indeed. Next one. Now this is also, I can't remember what this one's called, Collector's Edition Lunchbox. Now this is actually the same as Blitz London as well, the one I just showed you previously. Again, this is from Hammersmith Odeon, May the 16th, the second night, although on the back it's got May the 17th. I don't quite know why. The picture's a bit odd as well, because it's only a picture of the Kiss lunchbox, and as you can see, I have one up there. If you haven't got one and you're a big Kiss fan, you need a Kiss lunchbox, and you need the original one. But yeah, bit of an odd picture to put there. I think this one is a printed label, but I don't quite know what the picture is. It's some woman with blood coming out of her mouth, but there you go. Black vinyl, there you go. Nice LP to have in your collection. Next up we have, there you go, Stoned in Paris. This is lovely. The sound quality to this, I think this is an FM radio broadcast, I believe. Sound quality is near perfect. Again, this one is on the same as the Blitz London tour. So it's from Paris '76, and that's the back of it. There you go. And if you can get this one, this is really worth having in your collection, I think, personally. On Roxy Records, this one's black vinyl. There you go. And I think I did different coloured versions of the Kiss logo. There's a green one. I have seen a green one of these, but I got a red one. So it's very nice. Right, next up we have, wow, Summer Tour '76. Now I think this one's either Cleveland or Toronto. In fact, it's neither. It's New Jersey. New Jersey on the 10th of July 1976. This is very nice. That's the front there. There's the back. Very nice. And I'll tell you why it's very nice. Because it's on a splattered orange and green vinyl with printed labels. There you go. Doesn't come nicer than that. And the sound quality is really good on this one. So, worth having in your collection. There we go. Let's put that one away. Summer Tour '76. It rocks. Right, last album for the time being. We have, everyone knows about this one. This is Destroy's Anaheim. Now this one's part 2, but if you hang around, I will do part 1 in my next video. But this is part 2. Again, it's a paper sleeve, a little bit primitive, but very nice. And it's got a paper strip on the back there as well. And this one is on black vinyl. And again, it's on Ruthless Rhythms Limited. So very old, very nice. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I will continue this, and I will also at some point I will be doing the Kiss bootleg CDs as well. Official CDs, not CDRs. Don't do CDRs, just silver disc press CDs. But for the time being, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.